well, I drafted a sick team to use that sick team. Well, sick team didn't save, and now I have to redraft sick team. Let's hop in.
The Cowboys are now on the
Fourth pick. We got the fourth pick. Oh, who do we take? Oh, players. Montana, Marino. Oh. Ooh. Oh, the 99 just over here. Oh, we could pick up Jerry Rice. Oh, yo. Oh, I forgot he had Moss in this. Yo, where do I want to go? Oh. I'll take Charles Woodson, because that dude can run.
The Cowboys are now on.
Alright, so that gives us this pick. So let's take up a quarterback. Ooh. That accuracy with Brady though. Maybe something I Oh, I went the 95 Vic. I'm waiting for the 99 Vic. Or 95 Vic. I'll take a better player. I just want the 95 Vic. Nah, do I want the 99 Rice or do I want the Ooh, I'll take the 99 Rice.
The Cowboys are
The
now
very
on
underrated
the clock.
player. I'm waiting because I want, because I can use that 95 Vic for good things. Wait, is there a watch list? It's not a watch list. Okay, so I can't put people on watch list. Oh wait. What's his speed? 95. Okay. Let's Junior Sue. I don't know how to say his name.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
What was that? What was that noise? Walter Payton. I'll take Walter Payton.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
I just want the Michael Vick. Yo, is that Michael Vick? Is he still there? I'll take him now.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Michael Vick was my favorite player. I mean, in Madden 12, I think. Was it Madden 13? No, Madden 12. Madden 12, he was a beast to use. One of the greatest players to use in that game.
Cowboys are now on
He was a beast. Like, him and like my combo. Like, if I didn't have him and Deshaun Jackson, I couldn't play the game. I had to restart. One sap. 99, one sap. Like that any day of the week. Seriously. But do I have a halfback? I do have a halfback. Okay, so I can. Wait, I need safeties. I want Jack Scott. Oh no, Darren Woodson. 99 hit power, 99 strength, 95 zone. Ronnie Lott.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, what do I want now? What do I want to go with? Should I start? I'm gonna start working on the O-line a little bit more, at least. A lot of strong safeties left. Do I have a strong safety? I don't. I gotta wait for a while. Jeez, there's so many. Do I have a left outside linebacker? I don't. Big Ben is still here. Oh, why? I'll just take that guy.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, so now people are starting to take tackles and stuff. There's Barry Sanders. I'll take a 99 pass block, 98 run
The
block.
Cowboys are now on the clock.
Gronk just got picked. That shows you how good of a roster this is. Gronk just got picked in, what is this, the 4th round? The 11th round. Ed Reed. Gronk just got
The
picked.
Cowboys are now on the clock.
Shows you how good of a roster this is. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up a center. Cause think about this. These people are going to be going up against like these.
The Cowboys are now on
These O linemen are going to be going up against D linemen that they've only seen in their nightmares or their biggest fantasies, I guess. I guess you could say that. Ooh, the Anquan Bolden curse. You are a true fan if you remember the Anquan Bolden curse. You are a true subscriber. Do I have a corner? Yes, ma'am, I do. But I'll take Darrell Revis.
The Cowboys
99
are
Darrell.
now on the clock.
Yo, but that secondary is gonna be lit. Okay, we got guards. We need tackles. You know what? Let me grab linebackers before they go sour. They've already gone sour. Yeah, they have. Ooh, 99 hit power.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
I have both free and a short. Okay, so I'm good at that position for now. Ooh, Joe Thomas.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, Joe Thomas. Any day of the week. It's not on my fantasy team. The inside joke. I'll take Orlando Pace.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, so there's my O-line. Now let's start building up a D-line that we can use. Ooh, Julius Peppers. I don't know if I want to go with a 99 Julius Peppers that's going to retire in 2 years. Actually, I think he retired, yeah. Retires straight after. Do I want Rich Jackson? Stamina, hit power, 95 tackle, it's not too bad. Ooh, Olivier Vernon though. I'll take the 95 tackle, 95 awareness. That's a good,
Cowboys
good
are
take.
now on the clock.
Alright, so now what do I want to go with? Should I? Let's take a tight end. Ooh, Witten, Don Warren, Bobby Breener. How old is Witten? He's 34, so I don't. He's probably got 2 years left in him. Don Warren, not good blocking. Back blocking. Don't worry. Because I want that impact
The
block.
Cowboys are now on the clock.
He's the highest overall that has a good impact block. I don't really need a fullback yet. Let's go to right outside linebacker. See what we can get up with here. At the rate. Ooh, DeMarcus Ware. How old? 34. He stays for a while. I don't know though. I'll take Thomas Davis with his 96 play recognition. Seriously. I don't even know what play recognition does for you. Does it like do anything good for you or something? What do I need? Let's pick up another wide receiver, I'm guessing. Anquan Bolden could stop this curse.
The Cowboys
Fournette, the
are now on
Jaguars. Oh, please, we'll take him. mm. So basically, if you guys didn't catch it, I did already start the series, but then when I came in to play another episode for you guys, well, it wasn't saved correctly because I forgot I did it on offline and not cloud, so that way I could keep the series running if I, ran out of PlayStation Plus. So now I totally restart everything. Not totally restart, not make a whole new thing, but it was just
kick off your week by installing your game plan.
We have Amendola? Goodness. Look at that. Pure 99 O-line. Ooh. Look at that 99 Jerry Rice. All I need is my backup quarterback. Jonathan Stewart is my third string. I've got 299 fullbacks. Actually, one of them is a tight end. Defensively, oh my gosh. Oh wow, that's the one thing I need to upgrade, D-tackle. Joe Hayden is my second or third corner. Alright, let's go pick up a D-tackle. Proof team free agents. You already know there's gonna be someone just sitting here. D-tackle. No. Oh, well, never mind then. Wow, Mike Vick. I want to turn injuries off. I didn't know if I already had injuries off or not. Let me go and see if I did. I don't think I did have injuries off. Oh, I do have injuries off. Okay, because this is it's a remake of the last one. Let me go ahead and let's just sim to regular season. Sim ahead. So, do I want to go trade up for a D-tackle? I could use William Gay as trade bait, or Joe Hayden as trade bait. I could use them as trade bait to pick up a better D-tackle, get A+ all through the line. All through the team, I mean. I think I have an A at tight end, so it wouldn't be A+ through all the.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Okay, so let's just see. I didn't even check if we had a kicker. Josh Tucker. Let's go. We got Josh Tucker. Who's our kick returner? Not Charles Woodson. M. Morris. Mercury Morris. 93 overall. Okay, we got T.Y. Hilton. What? About the offense. We got T.Y. Hilton as my third one. We got Danny Amendola as my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As my sixth. If one of my backups played, I'd probably still have an 80 overall team. I don't know. The O-line might be a little screwed up. Do I even have a? I don't even have a backup center, I don't think. That's kind of weird. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's look at, oh no. Let's see how good we did. And then we'll look at rosters for other teams. We were 2-2, just like we were last time. Okay. Alright, so let's go look at other rosters. Alright, let's look at quarterbacks. Let's just go to all. There's not an all. Okay, let's just go to Bears, okay? Boomer, oh wow, they have their quarterback situation. not to Brett Fairby. Don't I call him that? Don't judge me. Fairby, I call him Fairby. Russell Wilson, Terry Bradshaw. Said don't judge. Donovan McNabb. Whoa, Donovan, you grew a beard. Did Donovan McNabb have a beard? I don't know. John Elway. John Elway looks like a certain person I know. Kurt Warner of the Cards. Eli. Ooh, Eli is backing up Kurt Warner? What? I'm pretty sure it just broke. Yeah, just broke something. Okay, let me fix this. Alright. Aaron Rodgers and Ken Anderson. And Vince Young. It's a stacked team. Steve Bardowski. Bardowski? Doug Flutie. Wait. I'm watching you. Colts got Montana. Dolphins got Steve McNair. Eagles got Johnny Unitas. Ooh, that's a fight for a position there. Niners got Newton. That fixes their quarterback problem. Oh, whoa, I've never seen that name. The good thing about this roster is that they're Roger Starbaugh. They're all Drake Aikman, Luck, and Dilfer. Matty Ice. Mark Brunell, Wayne Stewart, Delhomme, Len Dawson, Palmer, Garcia, and Goff. Randall Cunningham is a... Wow, how did that happen? Jim Kelly. Dan Fouts. They the Raven. Wow, didn't think I'd ever say that. Because a lot of them are backup, like, D-tackles. They're on practice squad people. And they're very, very low salary. Steve Young, 99. Unless they were, like, custom made. Peyton Manning, Drew Brees. What? How do you see that's not Peyton Manning? And I don't. What's the salary? What's his sal? I gotta go edit his sal, I think. Yeah. What's his sal? Contract. Total salary is, ooh, that's actually more than I thought it would be. Where did Brandon Marshall go to? Actually joining the, Giants, right? Yeah, Giants. Seahawks got Big Ben. Warren Moon is now a Steeler. So is Dak. Otto Graham. Wow. Why is Kaepernick an 89? I'm threatened. Joe Namath is a Titan, and Brady? Oh, Marino. Where's Brady? Oh, Brady's a Raven. Yeah, I remember. So basically, that's all the rosters. That can go through everything else. But look at this sick team. Let's play with sick team against Giants. Let's see. Who do these Giants have that they just did it? Giants. They have Joe Abraham will right in. Eric Berry. Oh no. Oh, you know I'm testing Eric Berry every time I get a chance. Darryl Green. Gail Sanders. Who's their quarterback? Oh, they got double 97s. Who's their quarterback? Oh, the dude that I couldn't pronounce his name. Dude, their backup halfback is better overall. Alright, this should be... I'm worried about their halfback, though. I'm worried about that. See, if you look at... Because I don't think that's actually big. If you look at this, I don't even know who that original dude was. But he changed his name to Walter Payton. And basically, if you go to edit, No, trade away. Not trade away. Not trading away Walter Payton. Never doing that in my entire life. Walter Payton is probably the only player out of all the players that is going to stay here. Actually, I might trade him away sometime or later. Just to see what I can get for him. Go down to edit player. Go over to contact. And, you know, you just lower some of his money a little bit, you know? Just because you want to. You know? Sal was lowered just a little bit. Nobody did anything. You know what you're talking about. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into this game. 97 against 96. What is gonna happen with normal uniforms? Alright, beat your rival, average 3.5 plus yards of carry, win by 10 points. Here are my goals for Jason Garrett. Walter Payton scored 1 touchdown, 10 plus rushes. Oh, so he's already gotten onto his milestones a little bit. So is Michael Vick. Who's Michael Vick? It's not Bridgewater. It doesn't look like Bridgewater, but I mean, he does have a lot of yards, it looks like. Rice is a rookie, so. I think he just put Albany College. Oh, he's 2 career receiving touchdowns away from 100. Am I gonna do it today? I don't know. I won't focus on the goals. I'll focus on winning the game.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
Most of my starters are legends. if you think about it.
Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington and AT&T Stadium. Today it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. This one fielded at the 5, and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's see this. Let's see this thing you call an offense. I don't know who to go with on the D-line. I have such a good D-line, I don't know where to go.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the offense there,
I guess I can run with Danae Atkins, try to get the...
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough.
I'm not good at usuring, so I'm not going to attempt to user. I'm not good at usuring. When I play online, sometimes I'll user, but I'm not good at usuring.
It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. I will user sometimes. That's where is... What else puts in?
Looking to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
No way, you kicked. Did you push him into the first? Okay. Oh, I was about to say, if you pushed him into the first down, I'm going to be so mad. Because did you see him like fly?
After a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game.
I would fake it here. No, they're not going to fake it.
He'll field this at the 5. 12 yards on the return that time.
Not Neon Dion, but close enough.
With a 1st and 10.
Oh, buddy. Mike.
They come out
I don't know why you think. I'm surprised it was Mike Vick. I thought it would be Michael Vick.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's caught left side.
Whatever.
And he'll go down
Whatever floats you go.
24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call.
Don't know. No. Okay, Walter Payton. Walter.
Let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Walter.
Maybe a half yard at most.
Need to be careful here, okay, Walter? Walter.
They'll look to throw here. Fitzgerald's got it right.
Oh, I tried to truck. I don't know why I tried to truck. It's Larry Fitzgerald, Hunter.
Good enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Complete
Anquan.
to Bolden. Gain of 6 there
Okay,
on first.
what do I want to...
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because
Concept?
no matter what,
Is
you
it
really
back here?
can't
No, it's
hide
okay.
what you're
It's
doing.
and
I
play
think
type,
that
right?
there, he knew right away
Special,
where the blitz was
QB
coming
run.
from, where his primary guy was going to be.
No, I don't want to go Wildcat.
I was
No.
just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, cover 2.
Knew where the pressure was going to come from and said,
Oh, no, they're
I
press.
gotta beat
They're
that,
pressing,
and that's
though.
what he did.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Injuries are off, so I don't care. I can take it as much as I want. I don't care. Because injuries are off, so... doesn't matter to me. Do I want downfield with Jerry Rice? Or do I want to attempt to grab Anquan Bolden across the middle?
An extra defensive back
I want to
in the
try
game
to
now here for 3rd and 4.
do what I was just
Steps
trying to
away
do.
his left.
Anquan Bolden. Anquan Bolden! Let's go!
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Alright, now let's try to give me some
Get a kick out of watching
running
quarterbacks and
here.
receivers do the pass tree in pregame
Walter
warm-up.
Payton.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And some space here. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I haven't used Mike Vick in this roster. All these players, except for Jerry Rice, and maybe some of the O-linemen, I haven't used in this roster yet.
Running back. And able to break one
Even
tackle,
Neon
but
Dion, I
quickly
haven't
brought
used.
down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up. Nowhere to go.
No, Walter.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
This is racking my brain.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, come on, that's Jerry
He
Rice!
holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
And when all else
kicking
fails
the
as a
field goal.
defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Yeah,
In a lot of ways?
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I mean, slow clap for this dude, though. Seriously, like, I mean, this dude made this roster so detailed. Like, even some of the helmets from, like, back in the day. I think Montana's helmet is just the bar.
Those don't ever go away. And typically,
Or, I don't know if it was Montana. Somebody who was, like, back in the day.
It's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you.
But seriously,
in a
this
negative
roster
way,
is
that's what all the guys are looking for.
great. Actually, I have used Neon Dion. I'm talking about Charles Woodson, I meant earlier. I had Neon Dion last time. This time I had Charles Woodson.
The 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
And they went the wrong
You see
way.
my linebacker just break the thing? That's what play recognition does.
Second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what
You're instantly ready. You're already broken. You've already broken the crease. You're already there and everything.
Great about what
Let me
you
just
got
read
going
what's in
on.
here.
The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbound.
See, look, it's like this. It's one of the rod helmets that they used back in the day.
Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Now, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't.
And he came around. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Can't find anyone open. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
That's caught at the 2. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Read the side.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense
Charles
Woodson. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Okay, well. I'll call it that
so
from now on.
Come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved. But nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Fumbled it again.
The Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain
Your
possession.
3rd fumble, Vic.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll set up to throw. It's caught. Left side, Bolden. And he takes this one all the way across.
I want to keep this time out. Keep this time out in my back pocket. Or I just keep chucking it downfield, hoping that Jerry Rice can catch something. Or the Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald would be nice too.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now with everything here, we're going to get a
okay, I'm going to run it.
And with halftime on the horizon,
I'm going to run it.
Timeouts from here forward.
Going to be an inside halfback zone.
2nd and 10 now.
Just going to run it. Make it an easier field goal.
Give it to him right up the gut.
Walter!
He's going to get this one down
It's a
right
flag.
to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
Please not be a holding.
Holding offense.
Jerry!
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of
Man, I'd love to have him on my fantasy team. Who's that, Josh Tucker? My goodness.
Field goal here at the end of the second quarter and take
good.
the lead into the lockers.
And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board, and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
There he goes left side. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a jump. On special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score
Fourth
the other
fumble.
way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard
The other 3 times were Michael Vick.
And now Dallas gets set to take.
Now they don't hold on to the ball, which I just thought was because of his handling. And then Charles Woodson gets hit sticked and then just lets go of it.
Game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
God, Jerry! Beat him!
Falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. They're going to look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. And Jason Garrett's going to lead the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on fourth.
I do have slants. I really don't like Vic being left-handed, man. Come on, seriously. Actually, Vic is left-handed, but I just... It's so weird, because I'm right-handed, so it feels kind of weird looking at someone and then being left-handed. Just kind of just...
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. And he gets it to Bolden.
Just a first.
And he'll go coverage there, and both
the amount of times I've gotten hit, Vic would have been injured so many times by now.
And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Oh! Give me a shotgun animation. Seriously. 9 of 13. Ooh, fade. The fade. Are they gonna drop a safety? They're not. Oh, but they're putting a linebacker over there though. Wait. If I move my tight end. Tight end. Move!
Time running out here on the play clock. Back to throw again.
Oh, they saw it. They saw
No escaping this time.
They saw the fade.
They got him for a sack.
They saw the fade and they read it, and that's the 5th sack.
Instead, the defense counters with pressure.
That's the 5th sack.
The defense wins.
499 O-line.
Out of the gun.
That's the dude.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again. A first-time Pro Bowler from 2015, Fletcher Cox, able to disrupt yet another pass play. His
Where did that come from?
Of the afternoon. Now
Dude.
after the sack, here's 3rd and goal from the 20. Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown,
Yeah.
Cowboys. Larry Fitzgerald from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that
T.Y. Hill.
going forward.
I thought he dropped it because he ran into the other dude. I thought he dropped it.
General in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, goodness.
To the 23-yard line.
Yo, he's got annihilated. Rest in peace, his legs.
Set to take the field.
Seriously.
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed.
They have negative 4 rushing.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they'll go on the ground. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of them.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. And it looks like
I believe in us.
Set here defensively, 6 DBs in the game. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Gonna make it third to make it 1st down. Oh no, just gonna be 3rd and short.
Him in the neutral zone, 5-yard penalty.
3rd and inches. 3rd and incherinos. I'm calling a blitz.
And they'll run it here. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Still has negative 2 yards, so I don't know what he's happy about.
That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll set up a throw.
Get down here!
Go down. A Cowboys.
Finally!
It'll be a loss
Waiting to
of
get me a
7
sack.
It brings up 2nd.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And you know the O-lineman coach is sitting there talking to
the offense after the incomplete pass. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 9, bring up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Montgomery. It's an odd name.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
I'll run it.
This is taken around the 12. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to keep presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, Larry!
It's incomplete.
You see the ball just literally just bouncing around in his chest, just like...
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play.
Oh, come on, Larry.
Was the intended target, and that brings up 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with it.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
It's a 93 punter. How bad could his throw power to throw accuracy be? Seriously. Now, I didn't say that after the play, you know? So that way, you know, I didn't get super immersed.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days.
Oh, what the? Whoa, you came out of nowhere.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Time for a break.
The funny thing was, even if I had broken off the tackle, I still would have gotten sacked.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Radiance.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Nobody's confidence is up. Look at this. Number 15.
They'll run it now.
Oh, what the heck? I was doing a run play.
And that play went. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I was doing a run play.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep. And that's caught inside.
Oh, Anquan Bolden finally caught it. Watch Anquan Bolden have 1,000 yards, and he's not like the curse like we always say he is.
And we'll be back.
Oh, no, I want Omaha. Thank you. Jeez. Watch 28. Watch 28. There's 28.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now hang on here, timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
No timeouts. Minute 30 at the 20-yard line. Will our defense be able to do it?
All you talk about
I'm
is
going to use her with
especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter,
it's still going to be a holding penalty.
You got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense.
No timeouts. Minute 34 left.
A full 10 yards on the play.
What will they do? I'm going to use you over here. Like they got it covered over there.
You look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
I felt like they had it covered over there.
Yards on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll look to throw. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That's what you got to do. You got to pick him up. You got to move him like forward a little bit. So there is forward, you know, movement. And then you got to move backwards and, you know.
He's back to throw.
Oh, no. No! You got picked that up! Oh, come on, dude.
So second
What
and
are you?
10 here.
I pressed the button a little late, I will say that.
Back to throw. He's going to find his running back.
Oh.
It's complete. Now the ball comes loose. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
No.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity.
Hold on.
They're in position.
I want to
If they
see.
take the ball downfield and score,
If I
they got a chance to
lose,
win the game.
blame
Instead, they
me,
cough it
okay?
up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that
17
Yeah, and when you look
to
at
10.
it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
23. Ooh. No
And the
timeouts.
Giants ready to come out now.
Yeah, you gotta go
Possession
77
game,
yards.
time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive.
No,
because this is a pressure
no,
situation.
no, you don't.
But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a catch here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
It's 4 verticals. I know this. No, it's a stick play.
And he's got his man on the out.
They're running a stick
They'll
against
get 9
me.
there as that sets him up better for third down.
Running tight end stick. I know that play. I don't think I had that in their playbook. I played with almost every playbook in this game.
Speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They're doing the same thing? They are doing the same thing.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the
Oh,
feet
they're just gonna try to
inbounds.
kneel. Or yeah, they're just gonna try to spike it.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds remaining.
They've got one chance.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. They'll look to throw again. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. It's his first career game, and now he has thrown his first career interception.
So let's face it, that's very simply his welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it?
Get it out of the way, right?
Get it out of the way, and he hopes it'll be the last for this game and not too many in his career.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla,
Yeah.
just having
All the 4 fumbles. Seriously, how many fumbles? Jerry Rice had 1 reception for 1 yard. Fitz had 2 for 17. Oh, that's sad. Anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy. If you smash the like button. If you did, it's always fun. Legends are the best. Bye, boys and girls. Peace.